It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with this week's All Tea All Shade Love and Hip Hop New York Season 6 Episode 2 review. This is an early review because I got the pleasure of watching Episode 2 early. As you can see, I'm here in my leopard print moo that my best friend Alosha got me 3 years ago almost when I was sick in the hospital. And this is my favorite moo. I love moo. But anyway, let's get straight into this review. So we're introduced to Cardi B tonight, and if you don't know who Cardi B is, she's an IG star. She has over 1 million followers on Instagram because she is hilariously funny. I appreciate her form of funny because it's similar to mine. She says a lot of outrageous things. A lot of people don't find her to be funny, but it's just comedy. It's not to be taken that seriously. So I like her. And I also like the fact that she's not, even though she's a stripper, well, she was a stripper, she's not an advocate for strippers. She always tells young ladies to go to school, don't do what she did. You know what I'm saying? It was something that she had to do in order to get to where she's at right now, but it's not anything that she glamorizes. Also, I love the fact that she refused to get her teeth fixed because she wants other young girls to know that imperfections can be looked at as beauty. But anywho, so she's on the show. And she wants DJ Self to help her with her rap career. And she says that DJ Self, who she's also been fucking on the low, has been acting real funny towards her lately or whatever. So she's doing an IG video, whatever, in a strip club. And DJ Self come over and sit next to her. And she tries to put him into the camera. And he hides his face like, nah, hold up, you tripping. So she like, see, that's what I be talking about. You acting funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I'm not acting funny. I just want to keep it low key. I just want to keep it business like. And so she like, well, if you want to keep a business like, then quit trying to fuck me and quit trying to come up to my job all the time throwing cash at me. And I'm like, hold up, girl. Don't, confuse the two. Stop, close your legs, to this nigga, but still get them coins from this nigga. Don't let him stop giving you that money. So, he wants her. Oh, so we find out that, even though they fucking around, she got a nigga. And he knows about her nigga. He in jail or whatever. And Cardi B feels like her nigga in jail treats her better than DJ Self does. So, also about Cardi B, she also has hooked up with Lee Daniels and she's working on something with Lee Daniels. So kudos to her. Shout out to you, Cardi B. So then we see Ren and Stimpy, aka BBOD, aka BMW, Bodies Made Wrong. And they meet up with Ra Ali. And Rogers is not feeling Ren, aka Mo. She feels like she chose the wrong time to run up on Young B or whatever. It's the time and the place for everything, and she feel like Ren chose the wrong time to do that. So, where was I at? She tells her, oh no, so Ren says, when else was I gonna run into her? And I'm like, girl, you sitting up here tripping off something that happened damn near 10 years ago. You mad because this little girl beat your ass? I mean, just take that L and keep it moving. Like, you sound real stupid, steady trying to keep up a beef that was damn near 10 years ago. Little girl, sit down somewhere. So, Ren says to Ra Ali, I mean, you're our manager. You work for me. And Ra Ali like, girl, I'm not about to argue with nobody's child. I don't need this job. My nigga got 2 jobs, nigga. Like, I don't need this bullshit. So, where was I at? Because I got a lot of notes. Ra Ali feels that Ren is the weakest link in their group, and I 100% agree with Ra Ali on that shit. Ren gets mad and says, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't be out. Maybe you should just be Stimpy's manager, aka Little Sexy Lexi. And she said, maybe I'll go and find my own manager or whatever. So Ra says, I mean, shit, bitch, go ahead. Because, I mean, your career is going nowhere with that attitude. And I agree because she's so ghetto and she's just so ugly. And her demeanor and personality is ugly. She's an ugly little girl all the way around. And, so Ren gets the attitude and leaves. And then she comes back after she see that Stimpy ain't going to come running behind her. She confronts her like, so you just gonna stay with the enemy? So now I see where your loyalties lie. And then she walks away in her little cut off booty shorts thinking she the shit. And I'm like, girl, bye. So Rich is back in New York after his stint in LA with his relationship with Moniece. And he has his 16-year-old daughter with him by the name of Ashley. And Ashley is a really pretty young lady. And Rich is nervous about her coming to stay with him for the summer. So they're talking, they have the whole conversation or whatever, and so he asks her, are you still a virgin? And the little girl is like, no dad, I'm not. And so he like has like an emotional damn near breakdown. He gotta go get him a drink because it's just way too much for him to handle. He just cannot believe that his daughter is not a virgin anymore. And so he, sits down with her and he says to her, I just want to make sure that you don't end up dating anybody that's like me, that's a creep. And I'm like, well, nigga, women tend to date men that remind them of their father. So how about you take the initiative to be a better man and a better representation of a man for your daughter? Because 9 times out of 10, she's going to end up dating somebody just like you. So maybe this is your Oprah aha moment, my nigga. So Remy Ma meets up with Rye to talk about her wedding, and she wants Ra Ali to help her with her wedding. And I was like, okay, girl. So then we see Tara on the Hudson River or somewhere out there in New York, exercising outside. And so I was peeping how they won't ever show the side of her stomach for real, which leads me to believe that she was already pregnant when they started filming this season. So Amina meets up with her, and she basically goes to Tara and asks her, have you seen Peter? Has he been spending the night at your house, or y'all still fucking around? And Tara says, I mean, not necessarily. And Amina looks at her like, bitch, what the fuck does that mean? Are you fucking him or nah, bitch? Ain't nobody got time for this old guessing game, Jeopardy ass guessing game with your ass. So it was just funny to me how their roles have reversed, and how Amina now is running in behind Tara trying to find out, are they fucking, and Tara is now the side bitch looking like, I got your nigga, bitch, and what? And so Tara says that according to Peter, they ain't together. And so when Amina says, yeah, bitch, we are, Tara is shocked by this, and I don't understand why the fuck she's shocked by this news, but okay. So Tara says in her green screen that she don't care who he's messing with, as long as she just mad that, she said, okay, let me start that over. Tara says she doesn't care who he's with, just the fact that he chooses to lie about it. And I'm like, that makes absolutely no sense. So you don't give a fuck about him fucking multiples of other women, just the fact that he don't lie about it. Okay, girl. So she going off on Amina and says that if I listened to everything Peter told me, I would still be with him. Bitch, you are still with him. You just rolled your dumb ass off of a fucking mattress that was on the floor. Bitch, you are very much still with his ass. So she tells Amina, don't come looking for Peter over here. And I'm like, shit, why not? That nigga always with your ass. So Tara says, Amina says, I thought you might know where he was at since he still love you and he want to be with you. And Tara says, well, why would you still want to be with somebody who's in love with somebody else? And I was like, well, Tara, that does make sense. Amina, why the fuck do you want to be with this nigga? You know he love with somebody else. Like, is your self-esteem a zero? And so Amina responds and says, because I don't give up. And I was like, well, shit, bitch, dust yourself off and try again. And so Cardi B FaceTimes with DJ Self, and they on the FaceTime or whatever. He telling her how he want to see her later on that night, and she was like, all right, niggas, make sure you got your coin together to buy some drinks. If you want this ass, you gonna have to spend some cash. And so they talking on the phone or whatever, and he was like, hey, let me hurry up and call you right back. My man calling me, I gotta go. And sure enough, ain't nobody on the fucking other end. His bitch was walking up the motherfucking steps. And ladies, this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Nigga will have a whole fucking conversation with you while he living with his bitch, and neither you or her will know about the other one. Niggas don't give two shits. So his girlfriend Yarma comes in, and she look like she a cute little Puerto Rican girl. I give her about a 7. She like a regular chick that work at the corner store bodega. She like she wear dollar store Chinese slippers. But okay, so he says that he don't know if he's ready to be in a serious relationship. That's why he keep on running back to Cardi B, and that Yarma is crazy. Of course, the main bitch is always crazy. So she asks him, like, who been over your house this weekend? Because I found this in the bathroom, and she hold up a ring. And so he like, what the fuck are you talking about? He looking at her like she's fucking crazy. So she immediately started crying and shit. She's like, I'm tired of you lying to me all the time. She's like, you know what I'm gonna do, Poppy? I'm gonna post this ring up on IG, and I'm gonna ask who the fuck ring is it, and I'm gonna see who ring is it. And he looking like, you are fucking nuts. And so in his green screen, he says, ain't no chicks been over at my house. It's the cleaning lady room. He's like, I'm not dumb enough to bring no hoes back to my crib. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat at a hotel like I always do. Dying, fucking laughing. This bitch over there losing her damn brain behind this nigga. So Remy Ma goes to the studio to tell Papoose that she wants Ra Ali to help with their wedding, and he is not feeling it because he feels like Ra Ali reminds him of the chicks that she was hanging around with that got her locked up in the first place. And I 100% agree with Papoose because Ra Ali has a very checkered past of credit card scamming, check fraud, and all type of shit. So watch who you associate yourself with, Remy Ma. So Rich meets up with his daughter's mother. Her name is Miracle, and he admits that he wasn't as present in Ashley's life growing up as he should have been, and that Miracle has been a great mother, and that she and so what's her name? Miracle tells him that she wants to do a mission trip because she's very religious and go to the Dominican Republic for 2 years, and she wants him to raise Ashley for the next 2 years because, you know, she wants time to, you know, dedicate to herself now and for him to step in and be the parent that she has been these past 16 years. And so he doesn't have any problem with that, and he says, you know what? I have no problem stepping in because me and her have a really close relationship, and she felt comfortable enough to tell me that she's not a virgin anymore. And Miracle is surprised by this news because she did not know this. And I'm like, well, damn, bitch, what kind of relationship y'all got that you ain't checked in with your daughter to find out whether or not she fucking? Because she easily told her deadbeat ass daddy that she out here fucking and she ain't told you. So maybe you need to do some checking in with Ashley, honey. So then the big boom, 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 boom moment came towards the end. So Tara has moved into this apartment building, in the same apartment building as Amina and Peter. And so she says in her green screen that she wouldn't have moved into the apartment building if she knew that Peter was still fucking Amina. And I'm like, well, girl, which one is it? Because you act like you don't give a fuck about him. You put up this big game with your mouth like, I ain't tripping off him. It is what it is. But if you ain't tripping off him, then why the fuck you care about him still fucking with Amina? Which one is it, girl? You lying to yourself and you lying to us. Get it together. So she informs Peter that she needs answers and that she's invited Amina over so they can all talk. And so Amina come in, and so they also are talking, and Tara tells Amina, he said y'all ain't together. And Amina says, that's not true, we are together, right? And she look over at Peter, and Peter like, yeah, I mean, I can see how. And before he can even finish, Amina says, so why are you lying to her? And Tara say, are y'all still together, or she telling you y'all are still together? And I'm like, girl, quit trying to make it be what you want it to fucking be. The nigga just said that they still together, bitch. Stop living in this old fantasy ass world of yours. You know he's still fucking with this bitch. Do you not realize how the fuck this shit started off in the first place with y'all fucking the same nigga? You got this nigga is motherfucking Moses or Noah. This nigga ain't got no goddamn credibility, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? So he says, yeah, we are still together, but it don't feel like it. And Tara says, well, shit, that's the no, she says, you said y'all weren't together, and Amina was something that went too far. And Amina says, well, then why are you with me? And he says, because I fell in love with you and you had the baby. And Tara says, well, that's the first time you said that. And I'm like, bitch, stop it, because he been said on this damn television show that he loved that girl. Quit trying to be the only one this nigga love. This nigga love everybody. Shit, anybody can get it. So Amina says, are you still trying to get with her, meaning fuck? And so Peter says, yes, it happened. And Amina flips now. She pacing back and forth like, oh my God, I cannot believe this. And so in her green screen, she says, I'm standing here listening to my husband argue with his side bitch because Tara and Peter going back and forth. And then she says, you know, I feel like Tara only wanted this meeting because she wants to break them up. And it was a grand plan and a grand scheme on Tara's part. And I'm like, girl, get your whole motherfucking life. Tara ain't the motherfucking problem. All three of y'all the goddamn problem. And the main problem is this nigga in the middle, this light-skinned dream that y'all want so bad that ain't about shit and that walk around with dirty feet and got y'all fucking on mattresses and shit. Like, girl, I got 8 or 9 other damn kids outside the kids y'all got together. Get your life, Amina. You sound about stupid. So Amina say, you know, she tired of holding her tongue. She gonna let it be what it is. So she say to Tara, you say you moved on, but you still sitting here arguing with him. You just trying to have an appearance of a strong black woman, and you still fucking him. Girl, get your life. And I was like, slow clap for Amina, because I'm tired of Tara getting on her, trying to act like she so college educated and she's so smart and she a strong black woman. Bitch, don't nobody in America think that you no motherfucking strong black woman. We think you are the dumbest black woman on earth. Everybody know you stupid. Ain't nobody cheering for you, my nigga. Everybody's laughing at you. You are not in on the motherfucking joke. Don't nobody think you strong. You're dumb. Both of you hoes dumb, including this nigga in the middle, are fucking dumb. So Tara says, I will fuck him whenever I want to. And Peter look at her like, oh, word, shit, I didn't know this. Thank you for telling me now, my nigga. Maybe I wouldn't have been around here lying this whole time if I knew I could get it that easily. And so Amina say, she all hype and shit. She mad or whatever. She say, why don't y'all just be together? Because y'all still love each other. And you say, I'm something that went too far. You say, I'm something that went too far. And the next thing you know, she slapped the shit out of Peter. And Peter twirled around and hit the counter. And then she grabbed something off the table and throw it at him. I'm like, damn, you should have threw that in Tara face. And so she walk off. And then she said, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant. And I was like, I spilled the tea last week. I told y'all niggas she was fucking pregnant. But what the thing is I'm thinking that Tara was pregnant first. Amina then became pregnant. Amina then gonna find out that Tara's pregnant too. And she gonna be like, you know what? I ain't gonna keep my motherfucking baby. Fuck them niggas. I'm gonna go ahead and do me. And Tara keeps her motherfucking baby. And I was like, shit, I told y'all. Y'all better start listening to me when I spill this motherfucking tea. But I just can't believe these hoes get on this motherfucking television show and make a fool out of themselves for a motherfucking buck. Ain't no nigga that motherfucking special. I'm gonna get on national television and make a goddamn fool of myself. Amina and Tara are two of the dumbest, weakest, saddest bitches I've ever seen in my life. Ain't no dick that motherfucking grandiose to go. I don't even want no type of dick that's gonna make me look that fucking stupid. Ain't no dick in the world gonna have me over here keep on having babies and unprotected sex with a nigga that I know fucking other bitches. And please believe them not the only two bitches. Next season is gonna be a new bitch that come out the motherfucking woodworks on both of they dumb asses. Please believe he out here fucking, and then he out here fucking hoes without condoms. Like, y'all just wanna die, get an STD. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you hoes? Tara and Amina are two of the dumbest bitches I've ever seen. And what's that nigga Peter? Don't give a fuck. He want his dick to fall off. He's a fucking creep. He's a Anywho, that's my review. Please leave your comments and your reviews on tonight's episode down below once you see it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all soon. Have a wonderful, safe holiday. Be blessed. And I will see you after the holiday. Love you all. Bye.